Hey guys, Ross with Labor 12 here, and we've got some exciting news today. For those of you who don't know, we are just on the very cusp of starting production on our album. We've been writing for the better part of a year, if not more. And I think we've got pretty much all the songs lined out, just a little more writing left to do, but we are almost ready to hit the studio. And some of the things holding us back was not having the right equipment. So, without further ado, let's get to this. Now, for those of you who don't know what this is a box. And boxes are very cool because they, most of the time, have things in them. This particular box has some very, very cool things. Let's see if I can show you over here what we've got here. This is a set of Lewitt LCT 040 matched small diaphragm condensers. And one of the biggest hangups we had was we didn't know how we were going to get our drums recorded. We bought a used set of Audix mics, but we had no overheads. So we bought ourselves some overheads thanks to some reviews done by Warren at Produce Like a Pro and Glenn at Spectre Sound Studios. So let's crack these babies open, shall we? Finally, a material that my pocket knife will cut through. And it is important to note, maybe not, maybe you don't care, but these are a matched pair, which means through the quality control cycle, they went through and made sure that these are both sonically almost identical. So, on the back, it shows us the contents of the box. We get 2 microphones, a matched pair of microphone clips, and a matched pair of windscreens and a bag. So let's open this baby up. See what we can find. Turn this over. I'm gonna open it up so you guys can see it first. Ah, nice. A little leather Lewitt bag. Looks to be a sticker, which will probably go on our road case. A quick start guide in case you've never used a microphone before. Yeah, that's about as simple as it gets. A warranty card. Some silica desiccants. It says throw away and do not eat, but they can't tell me what to do. Know what I'm having for lunch. Oh yeah. Look at that mic clip. That is a sweet, sweet little mic clip right there. Yeah. In case you were wondering, they didn't lie. There are 2 of them in there. They do have the adapters in the bottom of them, so depending on your style of microphone stand or where you're based in the world, you pop these out. We will be pulling those out for our microphones, for our microphone stands. Two little finger caps here, so you can handle the microphones and not get them dirty. I think you can also put these on the microphones and get a little bit of a windbreak on them if you're drumming outside. So, and now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Look at how little that dude is. So it says it's a P48 cardioid. So these are cardioid condensers. I'm really excited to use these, and they both have different numbers stamped on the back of them. I don't know what that means, but if they matched them, I don't care. So one of the really exciting things is that these I've heard are just excellent for overheads. And so yeah, we'll be recording with these guys as overheads. But that's not all. So do you know what's better than 2 Lewitt overheads? 4 Lewitt overheads. It's almost twice as cool. So, maybe you're wondering, maybe not, but why do we need 2 matched pairs? Why do we need 4? Well, we're in a hard rock metal band, and everybody knows overheads are important when you're recording, but it is a semi-common practice, and I would say an overall generally good idea to mic your hat and your ride. So we got 4 of these puppies, which actually may come in handy for Hamel Bros, because that means with 2 matched pairs, we might be able to record some quadraphonic, ambisonic sounds. So, first thing I'm going to do though, and this was something that seemed important, is I'm going to take just a little bit of gaff tape here. Since these are matched pairs, I'm going to take some of this. I'm going to mark these so I know which pairs go with which. We'll have the pink pair. There we go. And we'll have a green pair, or fluorescent yellow if you're, OCD or you're picky or whatever the case may be. I'm not going to judge, or maybe I will, but I'm not going to tell you that. So let's go ahead, put this puppy on here, just like that, and we can keep the match sets together. So. Seems like a good enough idea. Really excited to get to use these, and I think I may actually employ these in some live sound stuff for percussion. That may yield some really cool results. So, oh look, a sticker. So that about wraps up those microphones. Oh, these are designed in Austria, Vienna, Austria. I've heard Austrian mics are really good, especially since they have the kangaroos test them out. Next on the order, we've got the first FedEx package that's actually arrived early for us, ever. It was supposed to arrive tomorrow, but then it got pushed back today, and it actually was delivered before 3 p.m., which is mind-blowing, right? So, but what good are these microphones if we don't have a white bag to keep them in? Probably not much good at all, but let's see if there's anything inside the white bag. Spoiler alert, I already know what's in the bag. So if you followed us for very long, you know that we are partial to seismic audio stuff, and we managed to actually get a whole set, 25-foot XLR cables. This will be really dope when it comes to recording, but we actually got these more for live use since we're going to be micing all of Randy's drums. We probably won't do the overheads live, but who cares? But yeah, so hopefully come Monday or so, we will be getting the stuff and we'll actually make a snake out of these. But I opted for this set because it comes with 6 multicolored microphone cables. And when it comes to running the snake and having the mics, this is going to be super dope to have. Like, you know, if I'm at the mixer and the red one's plugged into, let's say, Randy's kick drum mic, well, it's going to be easy to identify that on the other end without taping all of them. And these look to be the newer connectors. We've had some of our XLRs recently lose screws and things like that. These are all molded, so very, very excited about that. So yeah, we got ourselves some overhead mics, we got ourselves some XLR cables, and that means that we are ready to start recording as soon as we get our location prepped. So hopefully that'll be within the next couple weeks. So anyway, if you are so inclined, go ahead, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, like us on Twitter, follow us on Twitter, like us on Instagram, and we are going to be crowdfunding our album. So there's various levels that are available from $10 all the way up to $75. If you go up to the $75 level, you do get signed custom merchandise specific to the album that won't probably be available outside of people who back the album. Right now, our goal is to actually have an album release show, and the $75 perk comes with a VIP ticket, which will, and all of this, none of it's set in stone, but hopefully like a meet and greet before, you know, photo op before the show, and you'll get to come listen to our sound check. And with the $75 level perk, you get your name in the liner notes on the album. So yeah, we're very, very excited about getting all that done, and we hope that many of you will partner with us to help us get that done. But right now, we're set and ready to begin. And yeah, this is going to be killer once it's done. So we'll catch you next time.